Paul, did you enjoy that tonight, working with a new set of lads for Cumbria?
Yeah, I always love working for the Cumbrian squad and for the county. I think it's fantastic. It's a different spin on league fixtures. You know, every game day for Cumbria is a big game. You know, outside there's people from Workett and Whitehaven from far afield. We've got a couple of Super Leagues players in as well. Harvey Hill and Singo come down and train tonight, even though Singo's getting on a plane later on and going away for a couple of days. So, you know, it's a big commitment. We've got to keep winning to, you know, to still people want to come and play us. As soon as we lose, we'll lose that little edge. And we've got to, you know, we have a history of beating international sides, and I think we've only been beat once since 2010. We beat England, and then I think England Knights are the only team that beat us since then. So we've got a lot to live up to. We've got a team in Nigeria we don't know a lot about. We know some of the Super League lads that will be playing, and some of the Championship sides, but they're an unknown proposition for us. We don't know how they play. We have an idea, so we've built our preparation around how we think they'll play against us, and hopefully it'll get us another win. But looking forward to it. They're a great group of lads. You know, I always revert back to the film The Goon, where, you know, the enforcer has a passion for his team, and the big time Charlie fella falls in line at the end when he needs to. So everyone comes in here and plays a part in the success of Cumbria Rugby League. And when you play for Cumbria, you remember it for the rest of your life. So hopefully if we get a win this time, we'll better get a big game next year on the build up to the World Cup. So that's our aim, to put a good performance in, get a win, and hopefully draw that big game.
Who picks that initial squad of 30 or so players?
Well, we actually put it out to the clubs this year who wanted to play. We included a couple of Warrington lads, but, you know, they pulled out. We've had a few injuries that have pulled out. You know, people that have been great for us over the years have pulled out through injury. So whoever put the name down to play, we brought them in. We had 18 training tonight. I think there was 6 missing. That's out of the squad of 30, so it's been whittled down. We lost a couple tonight through little strains. So we'll see how we are next Wednesday. We can only play 18 or 17. We want 18th man and 2 reserves. So they want to play international rules, so that'll suit us. I wanted to play a squad of 20, but that's not going to happen. So I'm going to whittle it down next week. Wednesday night, after Wednesday's training, we'll put a squad together, put it out there, and then we'll go up against Nigeria on the 2nd of November. So, you know, we always get a good following. Cumbria Rugby League, over 3,000 in each of the games. I think there was 5, 6, 7,000 in when we played England. So hopefully get your ticket. You know, it's after the Ashes first test at Wembley, and we'll all have our own little test here on the 2nd of November. Support your local lads across the county, and with a sprinkling of Super League players in, and hopefully we'll get the win and promote Cumbria Rugby League once again.